Okay. So I met Trevor when we were both 12 years old. We met through a theater group. We both were theater nerds. So we had a lot of fun doing that. We were in lots of plays together all throughout middle school and high school. We got married at 18 after our freshman year of college. So super young. I mean, he was my best friend. So of course, I mean, you marry your best friend, you can't go wrong, right? And I truly believed it. I loved him with all my heart. But he was very smart, very talented, hard worker, earned the respect of everyone he worked for. He was a friend to everyone. He struggled with depression most of the time I knew him. He was very open about that with me, even though he wasn't really open about it with anyone else. He had dreams, he had hopes, he never felt like he was good enough. And that pushed him to be better in a lot of ways, but in a lot of ways that caused him a lot of turmoil. After months of that, after years of suffering, he decided the only way to end his pain was by taking his own life. I don't remember the weeks that followed. I was so detached from my body. I had no idea. I couldn't drive for 2 weeks after he died. I just was kind of floating through life like a zombie. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't stay awake. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw him. I don't know how I made it through. I spent most of the next year, most of the rest of 2020 in survival mode. I was very isolated. My family was an hour away. I reached a point that I was done living in survival mode. I remember getting this thought at one point that either this situation is going to destroy me or it's going to make me stronger, because staying who I was before was just not an option. And I decided I wasn't done living my life. It wasn't until March of 2021 that I started looking for a church. I finally decided, okay, I need to get in a community of Christ. I still don't have anyone in this area. I need people. I need fellow believers. I need to strengthen my relationship with God in order to move forward. The idea of being vulnerable with other people was super, super hard for me, but I knew that's how you build relationships. You can't build relationships without being vulnerable. I started going to BSCC March of 2021. I started coming here because they had a lot of small groups, and that's exactly what I needed. But yeah, I was trying to go to small groups consistently, and things just started clicking. Like, I felt like I had community. I was like getting closer to people in small group and everything, and it just was starting to serve, and I felt fulfilled. And the last few months, I've just felt free, I guess. I don't dwell on the pain, even though it's there every day. I do genuinely have this joy that comes from just the gratitude of all that God's done for me and all that He's put in my life, all the people and all the situations He's put in my life to get me to where I am now. If you would have told me a year ago I would be doing something like this, I would have laughed in your face, and I would have been so mad at you for giving me false expectations of my life. But I'm here. I'm standing, and I'm who I am today because of what I went through and because of what God has done in my life through those hardships.